We're catching up now with the remarkable woman of Northeast Wisconsin, Oneida Nation elder Pearl Webster. She received $1,000 for her safe shelter, and in the years since has shared her story in hopes of inspiring others to do remarkable things in their community. The snow felt more like ice pellets hitting your face, and because of this long string of very cold weather, it stuck to the pavement the moment it hit the ground. Street creds along Old Main Street with the side of this thoroughfare I bet you've never seen before.
So no one has ever really seen this view of Main Street.
Now to a Local 5 investigation into the gun at the center of yesterday's misfire along Highway 29. The firearm is a Sig Sauer P320, which is the subject of lawsuits over allegations of misfires. Milwaukee's police department, in fact, recently started phasing out the weapon because of officer injuries.
Our Michele McCormack sat down with Judge Doro at the judge's home in Heartland.
December 1st is when candidates for state Supreme Court can begin the nomination process. Do you intend to run for Wisconsin Supreme Court?
Well, it's certainly an experience that I've been through.
God, country, supporting the military, and respecting police. President Donald Trump told a crowd of thousands here in Green Bay that Wisconsin will play a vital role in protecting the American way of life. Well, Shelley, I guess the big news, at least so far, for now, is that the Packers GM, Brian Gutekunst, told shareholders that, in fact, team representatives are talking to representatives of Aaron Rodgers. Recently, investigators uncovered a crude but large crystal meth coking operation in Langlade County. The illegal stimulant that exploded on the scene in the late 1980s is making a comeback. Just take a look at this. This chart shows you the marked increase in meth seizures since 2011. Right here in Brown County, including a huge bust that you see before the pandemic began that involved the feds. And shockingly this year, more children have become swept up in the growing problem of meth. Walk along Wisconsin Avenue with us, a reflection of Neenah's past and future with a very unique feature, random gifts of public art. Truth be told, they actually wanted Main Street in Manitowoc to go east to west way back when, but the bridge and the river brought so much traffic this way that 8th Street unofficially became the thoroughfare upon which this community was built.
I want answers and I want justice for my daughter.
The strong winds stopped them from lighting their candles, but the love still burned for little Sky Blue, who was shot and killed at her family's Green Bay apartment.
It's a 5-year-old. My 5-year-old. If it was yours, how would you feel? What would you do? I got questions and I want answers and I want justice. Simple, whether it's from the streets or from the legal system. It is what it will be. You can't tell.
Sky's mother, Kayla Evans, has already endured the recent loss of her mother and sister. She clung to her little daughter's backpack as she watched family and friends release balloons into the night sky, somehow hoping that a little girl of the same name would know how much she was loved.
We love you, baby. We love you, Sky. And we ain't gonna never forget you, baby.
Sympathy and comfort, yet not exactly what a grieving mother needs.
Sorry ain't gonna bring my baby back. Sorry not gonna wake her up. Sorry ain't gonna help. I appreciate it, but that ain't gonna do it.
It's our special series that you, the viewers, ordered.
Yeah, tonight we venture to Stockbridge, where a longtime customer took over her favorite supper club. What makes this so amazing is that she was never in the service industry, but believed so much in the supper club tradition that she thought she would give it a go. Wednesday night in Stockbridge, Calumet County, and the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish special as Gobbler's Knob Supper Club hopping a full hour before the kitchen even opens.
It's a nice place to come and meet new people and make new friends.
The owner herself is tending bar. Longtime customer Cindy Hackert took over the place about 7 months ago after 16 years in hospice care.
My husband and I, we were just looking for something else to do, a different opportunity. I needed a different job and needed to find something that I think I could manage. So we came in here for supper, and I asked if it was still for sale, and I got the number, and then we came back multiple times and just hung out and paid attention and asked questions and ate the food and met the people, and then slowly we just figured it's something I could handle.
The first time I met Cindy was while she was training with the previous owner, Brian Levnick, whose family owned the knob, as the locals call it, for 3 generations. As documented in books and told me directly from Brian, it was his father's uncle who came up with the name. the fulfillment of a promise to a World War II buddy who always talked about the Gobbler's Knob bar back in his home in Indiana.
The bullets were flying over their head, and his buddy said to him, if I get out of this bunker alive, I'm going over the hill to the Gobbler's Knob to have the coldest beer. They both made it out, and his buddy went back to Indiana, and he came back here, opened the bar, and called it the Gobbler's Knob because they got out safe.
With a name containing that much history, Cindy said she never considered changing it or taking away some of the unique offerings the Knob is known for.
Not many places have frog legs available on the menu, so that was another thing. As I was a kid, we used to eat frog legs all the time.
And for you old timers who are wondering if that age-old drink is still available at the Knob, oh, Abigail, yes, it is.
Try duck fart. Which is an after-dinner drink, a duck fart. So it's Canadian Club, which is a whiskey, Kahlua, and Bailey's.
For as folksy and friendly as the Knob is, Cindy prides herself on bringing high-end cocktails to the standard menu of old fashions and ice cream drinks. She also brought back the salad bar. A lot of work for a dining room with a capacity of no more than 50, but well worth it considering the feedback from customers.
3 different kinds of lettuce, so spinach and spring mix and then iceberg. It's all fresh toppings. You name it, it's on there.
Like so many separate clubs, the Knob has faced staffing challenges, but Cindy can rely on help from her son in the kitchen.
Well, in reality, it's for the family because I do have a full-time job, so it's not that I need the income. It's more just helping out the family, and a lot of times we're short-staffed, so then I come in and I fill that spot.
So you get a sense how the Supper Club really is the heartbeat of a community. It's important to keep it open.
It is very important because this community really enjoys coming here.
The Knob has managed to weather the transition with an air of optimism that customers appreciate and support.
Little place, small. We like it. Just small and cozy.
When you come here, your friends, they know your names, they call you out by name, and it's just a lot of fun.
Looks like the Gobbler's Knob will always be that place where the more things change, the more they stay the same.
This is a busy place, and she has a lot of wonderful things here. I have come here for many years. It's a very fresh feeling, and it's very welcoming.
Gobbler's Knob is open Wednesday through Sunday. The bar opens at 4 ahead of the kitchen, so you can go over the menu with a cocktail and some conversation. We also have some extra sides on our website right now, including the story of the Levnick family who brought the Knob to Wisconsin.
How many of these stops have you made so far?
Well, I think it's 10, although sometimes I make extra stops and fit in 2 places in one journey. Anyhow, you can check them all out right now by scanning the QR code on your screen. It will take you directly to the dish page at wearegreenbay.com.